It's a very complex scenario for us to be in. But what we deal with some of the women that are coming out of the lower income environments is that they have to grind. They have to, really work hard to get to wherever they are. Even if they're still in the lower areas, they have to grind to get to where they are. They have to struggle really hard, 2 jobs, sometimes more than that, to make ends meet. And then if they end up in a relationship, they don't typically want to lose whatever status that they've established for themselves, no matter how mediocre or lower prestige that status is. They don't want to sacrifice that for anything else, which is completely understandable. But uh, the other thing is that because of the social and economical divides that we've had in the Western culture, we have the uh, lower status people that are typically used to having to push their way into areas of being respected and trying 10 times harder than the next person to push their way into levels of being respected or treated equally, or not even equally, but just not treated as if they're beneath everybody else, even if they're not equal to everybody else. Um, that type of motivation leads them to have it instilled in their core that they should dominate everything. Now, understandably, women have come to understand that the liberation of women gave them the ability to be treated equally to men, but women still fall back on the fact that because they're women, they're not supposed to have the responsibility as men when that responsibility is not in favor of the woman's desires. But when the woman wants this responsibility, she demands the responsibility to the magnitude of conquering the man in order to have the freedom to make decisions. But she does not want the responsibility of dealing with the fallout of those decisions, or having to deal with collateral damage, or cleaning up messes, or fixing other people's mistakes, which is a conflict of interest, because if you're going to take a leadership role, you have to be responsible for the failures, not just the successes. And you can't just be a dictator where you're barking out orders and then you're going to fuss at the people that you barked out orders to because they either did what you told them and did not have the right results and you're disappointed in them, or they didn't do what you said and got the right results and you're disappointed in them. In either situation, you're chewing out the person that's doing all the work for you, but you're not showing them any appreciation or reciprocation, and you're not valuing the person.